All eyes are on gold right now, but we're talking silver with our next guest who remains bullish on the metal, even after it saw its biggest one-day loss since early June. Todd Bubba Horwitz joins us now from the CME. Bubba, good to have you back on.
Daniela, always great to be on with you.
So let's look at silver, taking a cue from gold, trading at levels last seen in late June. Are you concerned here, Bubba?
No, I'm not concerned at all. I think, anytime the Federal Reserve talks, they cause a problem. And of course, now that the markets have held and everything was getting a little bit too good for everybody, they decided that they needed to talk about rising interest rates again, which brought down the markets and pushed down gold and silver. But silver under pressure, but I think it's still a terrific play. I think it's one of the best hard assets to own with its relationship to everything else, plus the fact that obviously it's an industrial metal. It's got so many good things going for it that I think that you want to own it and you want to be a buyer of it.
Yeah, and I think you said that really well, Bubba, that everyone got a little bit too excited. So, did we get too excited? So what levels are you eyeing? Where do you see the metal trading from here?
Well, I think, we're in the mid-17s right now. I think you could see maybe 17 is possible. Again, I don't worry about when I'm buying a hard asset. Here's what I know for a fact, Daniela, is that we've got the Fed that's interfering everywhere. But the key that nobody's listening to this time is that their nuclear plan of buying assets says that they're in trouble and they can't do anything with rates. But not only that, I think they may even go to negative rates before it's all said and done. If they do that, it's going to be a big boom for silver. But under any circumstances, if the economy improves, silver gets help from the other side, from the industrial side. And it's still a good hard asset to own. So there's no reason not to own silver, and there's no reason even to buy now. And again, what I always like to tell everybody, if you're going to buy some, buy 25% of what you're willing to buy, and if it goes lower, you can buy some more. But I think 17 would be a real solid level if it does even go that low.
And it's interesting, Bubba, how silver is trading at around the same levels as it was post-Brexit. Concerns over Britain leaving the EU also seem to have sparked this week's downturn in gold and silver. So how much more of an impact could Brexit have on the metals here?
I don't think it will have much impact at all. I think, seriously, the number one impact is always what's happening here, because more of the money is flowing here, more of the money is controlled by the Federal Reserve, and that's where the real issue comes in. And I think what you saw, Danielle, is I think you saw an overdone market. Commodities, especially more than any other products, tend to be pushed either up or down farther than they should go, and they usually have a snapback rally. But we're getting in areas where I think I'm going to get very bullish. I've been bullish all along, as you know, but I think I will be buying more as we continue to drop here, because I think this is a great area to be an owner here, and there isn't any much news that could make me not want to be a buyer here.
Right, and we have jobs coming out on Friday, so this could give silver a boost. What do you think, Bubba?
It could. I mean, if you look at the warped sense of the street, which is if it's a bad number, then the Fed's not going to do anything, so the markets will rally. I think that overall, that you've so much bad information that's now floating around that we're going to see that the jobs number will probably be a nice move for gold and silver, because I think they're pushing them down in anticipation of something. And typically, they're going to be the expectations. Even if they meet expectations, we should see a spring back rally. So under any circumstances, I would look for them to rally off of the jobs number.
Bubba, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Daniela.
And thank you for watching this edition of Kitco's Gold Report. We'll see you tomorrow.